What we're gonna do is all the rest of the quests. That's right. We're gonna do as many of the quests as possible. Now, I have many of the things to finally complete the quests. But there are more new quests. Let us load a game. We shall load this specific game. I have parked the characters outside of green grass. But that was an error, so I'm going to boot up another save file. Watch it crash. Yep, crashed. It's been a while, hasn't it, game? It's been a while, hasn't it? Been a very, very long time since we had our a good old dose of Aldorlia Games fun. Been a while since I adjusted my camera. It's been a while since I did a lot of things. I kind of just needed a break from this video game. I wanted to do other things that were, you know, something I kind of was gonna enjoy slightly more than this. I do enjoy this, by the way. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I do enjoy going through bad games. And I do enjoy seeing how bad they can be. There are some not fun parts about playing bad games. But believe me when I say this, man oh man, there is some really rewarding moments. The good news is we have pretty much maxed out our party. We have a shitload of money. And we have lots of orbs to exchange for. The bad news is this is still running like it's eating at Elmer's glue like it's Borden's ice cream. And if you even know what that is, congratulations. Get yourself a gold star from Walmart. But the other bad news is there is a lot more quests. Trust me. Now, here's something funny. We have to find the final location of Blockton, I think. We have to talk to either a child or a girl of sort. So let's see if it's this child. Nope, it is not this child. Okay. So, la-di-da-di-da. So, since we completed the main game, we're doing the side quests. Is essentially what I was trying to say. There is a lot to do. That's the bad news. The good news is we're doing pretty well. Bogdan is hiding in green grass, and he said he asked me to tell you that he is sure you can't find him. You know, he really doesn't want to be in this game, but he is going to be in this game. Much like Jack James and some of the other people. They really don't want to be in this game. But thankfully, we know exactly where Bogdan is. Oh, hang on. We can't do it. Nope. There he is. That's Bogdan. I thought he was somewhere else, but that's okay. Bogdan, you have taunted me for the last time, hopefully. Oh, that's Cliff. They look exactly the same. Well, good thing I checked, because I actually do know where he is. Let's, I just have to remember how to get there, because it's been a while since I played this game, let alone the previous game. I think it's this pathway over here. Also, aren't you glad that there aren't any bees? That would have been very lethargic, am I right? Ha ha! So many bees. So many bees. Is this Bogdan? That's Sabor. Just forget where to go. Don't you hate it when you forget where to go, but you know where to go? You just forget how to get there? Well, that's me right now. That is not Bogdan. For sure. I think he's around here. Come on, game. I'm certain he's at the Green Grass Temple. I'm certain he is here. I know he's here. Again, we just have to find him. There he is. Ah, at last. You took your time. Why do you keep running away all the time? What a great response. He is so annoying, but hey, at least I found him. More power to me. Who could have told I was on my way to completing no less than 29 quests? So, that was a quest. Pew! That's right. This area would have been perfect for Pew Pew to just, like, level up. And I finally looked up Pew Pew's special attack. It really does do absolutely nothing. I love this meme character so much. And I love how I doubled and tripled down on getting it. It's just so good. That is actually some really good troll development. Like, you know how in Fear and Hunger there's the shit pit that you can go into and just not escape from? That is the amount of trolling that there is with Pew Pew and his special Pew Pew attack. That's just lovely. Anyway, we need to hit up a Guild of Magic, but we also need to exchange some things, don't we? We need to go places. Lots of places. In fact, we need to go to so many places it's about to be painful. We need to find the guilds. Oh yes, the guilds. Do you remember the guilds? I remember the guilds. Did you remember the orbs? I remember getting the orbs. For certain. Oh, we surprised the mice. And these are enemies that Pew Pew can actually take. He crit the rat for 27 damage. Marine is hitting in quintuple digits on these rats. That's how pointless and redundant they are. We are at the Guild of Strength. Do you remember something about how there were orbs? We actually need to exchange them on the human characters, if memory recalls. Let's trade in our muscle points. We have maxed out our strength training. I'm not sure if that was a quest or not, but that's fine. We don't really need to care about that, honestly. The secret... Does the secret forge have anything at all? It has mice to squish into rat jelly. Rat jelly. I'm back to work. Well, maybe not. Ah, that was lovely. Thank you. We need to go to the Guild of Magic and the Martial Arts Guild so that Marine can just be a god, to put it lightly. And we also need to give... Oh, I forgot to swap out Pew Pew. Or rather, swap in Pew Pew. Nope. Pew Pew's tagging in. We're tripling down on this dank AF meme of a character. I do not care. It is that important to me. Also, this is a shrine, I think? Yes. Now, I want to see something. Can Benoit get promoted? Well, we have to swap Pew Pew back out to find out, I suppose. Go on. Jezebel can get a promotion. That's good. Electra. Or Whip Mistress. I think... Yes! That's the one. Okay. It's always the first one. I don't know what Electra does, but it did something. I'm very certain that that promotion has been a net benefit to Jezebel, even though we really didn't need to give her that promotion. She was already amazing. Why? She has a gun. That's the reason why. She has a giant ancient rifle. Oh, you think you doubt me? Oh, yes. Why don't we... I mean, Marine can just kill anything in her way. Everything in her way just dies. First attack, dead. I don't know why the Medal of the Fuzzy Orb makes her get a promotion called Electra. Is that supposed to be like Electra Complex? Is that the idea, or is it just that Electra is just a really powerful warrior, or I don't know. Is there anything around here? No, that's just a random volcano. Just, you know, just a random volcano. You wouldn't know anything else about it. You probably never heard of it. It's just a random volcano in the Mistrock territory. Because, of course. Oh, monkeys. We do not care for these monkeys. These monkeys are evil. But Marine... Oh, she has not hit. Oh, Jezebel has shot the monkey. Perfect. That's all I could ask for. That's it. That's all I want. Now, we're going to do something silly. We're going to max out our item stack of consumables. Because we totally should. And the game crashed because it doesn't like me. The game really doesn't like me today. I don't know why. It just doesn't. It's just like, no, I don't want you to play. And I'm like, too bad. It's Aldorlia Games Fun Time. We need to play this game. We need to play. We would like to play this amazing game. into Near a Fault, no one's gonna stop me from playing this game. Not even the game. Doesn't matter. I don't care if it makes it to be lost media. I just don't care. Like, you have no idea how beyond caring I am. It needs to be documented. And it needs to be documented with my commentary. That's how egotistical I am about this. Like, yes, I know that there's a video walkthrough of this. But that doesn't matter to me. I want to experience it, and I want to play the game. And then give you my commentary as I see fit. And even though there's a walkthrough next to me, just, you know, in case I get stuck, we are going to continue this incredible quest of Pew Pew slapping the rat for 6 damage, despite him being level 40. Pew Pew is still the best character in the game. Fun fact, I was trying to get a thumbnail, or like a little picture of Pew Pew's main profile picture. Turns out that that's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Reason why it's not gonna happen? YouTube will not allow me to just make that my profile picture because the image is too small. I could enlarge it, but then it would just look like really, really like low res. And that would be silly. Any other takers? Anyone else? Anyone else? We can keep playing this game. Like, literally, we can keep playing this game for the until the end of time, which, you know, by the estimation of many leftists, that's not very long. Into the estimation of conservatives, that's also not very long, but maybe slightly longer. And, you know, by the estimate of George Carlin, that's forever. I like that last one, forever, because, you know, it's not me that's going anywhere, it's everybody else. Or rather, you know, because I'm like the planet Earth. Maureen is also like the planet Earth. She just is. She is a god. She's a goddess of doom. Come on. Like, come on. You really... See, and again, I have to emphasize, like, if you did not get any of the secrets, every enemy would be a damage sponge to you, and you would just run out of consumables. I wish I was kidding. Because I have played this game before, believe it or not. The Brain Guild. Is this the man? Jin. We are gonna trade in our magic for mind points. Kind of seems like a rip-off. But that's the best we got. Oh. I did something silly. You wanna know what would help? If I had Benoit in my party to trade in those, brain points. I forgot to do that. I gave Pew Pew the wrong points. Pew Pew does not need points, he needs love. He needs love. Don't worry, we're gonna be back at this again. Ha ha! Oh, I feel so silly. Not to worry. We will go through this again. It'll be fine. We will be fine. Oh no, a tiger. What's it gonna do? Die at me? Because that's what just happened. It died at me. Oh, that's cute. We have thieves. And an assassin. And they just die immediately. Even Pew Pew is here to dunk on you. Because he's just that secure. That smug face is not entirely unwarranted. Okay. Now we are going to swap. For Captain Useless. Who he unfortunately has earned this title. Courtesy of Jen. Benoit has earned the title Captain Useless. Even though Captain Useless would have been given to Pew Pew, it is actually Benoit who is Captain Useless today. And for the rest of the game. Unless I otherwise deem it. Pew Pew is the honorary Captain Useful. He's cool. Everyone likes Pew Pew. Alright. Now. Right. Game, are you gonna finally... The game crashes whenever I go to that shop. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it does that, but it just decides to crash anytime I visit that shop. Good thing I saved. It is so crash prone. My word. It is so crash prone right now. I don't know what gives. It was never this crash prone. Oh, but now it's good. Boo! Alright, third time's the charm. I'm gonna save here to save the walk. Oh! Surprisingly, it is not crashed. Okay. Let's go with that. It's not crash prone. Your PC is just garbage. I mean, point taken, but usually it can run things like this. I feel as if... was there a question? I forget if there was a question here. Am I thinking of a different thing here? Oh no, I'm thinking of something completely different. Right, okay, never mind. I was thinking of a different place. Moving along then. Come on. Oh no, not the bees. Oh no, not the bees. Ah. The bees. Also, I forgot to swap out Pew Pew. That was silly. Also. Yeah. I want it. You know what? I should rest In fact, I will rest. That's a good idea. Let's rest. Let's book a stay at the inn. This is inn. Okay. Only 50 gold. Pretty good bargain. Now, you know how we talked to Mariah after the nice little chat that we had about getting red orbs? There was a thing I forgot to activate completely. Look at this. The second mission I will give you is to collect what we magicians call charms. See the thing on the wall behind me? It's called a charm. If you collect 10 of them, you'll have access to a new spell. Let's just say we do. No, you do not. So, we need to go all the way back to green grass. But not before going to the Guild of Martial Arts. Congratulations. Thank you. Now you have achieved a power level high enough to receive my teaching. I will show you a few tricks. As a result, you will learn to use your muscles and nerves better. And Marine has gotten yet another level up. There is nothing I can teach you. That's good. In fact, that's probably one of the best things you can hear. Is there an orb trader? I don't think so. I think that's the next area. Now, we have to go all the way back to green grass, because I have not activated this quest. And the recording will eat glue. This is good. For some insane reason, it's eating glue. But we need to go to... There's a shrine in the Midlands of Mist. I think we're in Mistrock territory. I'll just have to do a double check here. Because there is a shrine that has a thing. Empty house. Yes, it's the Midlands of Mist we need to go to. I'm going to go through. Aha, yes. So we actually can hit up one of the shrines here first. That's great. Are you having fun yet? There is a thing. We have found a charm. This is essentially the same thing as the butterflies quest that really was not that interesting at all. You know how there is a mist bag that allows you to catch butterflies? And that you could go around catching the butterflies if you really wanted to so that you could get HPs. It was a redundant power-up anyway, because why would you need HPs at the rank that you were at when you could just breeze through the enemies anyway? With the exception of a big ant. That one was a bit of a tough customer. Everything else was fine. Alright. Are you having fun yet? Quit having fun on me, will ya? We're having fun. This game is fun. Do not say otherwise. It would be literal fake news if you said things like this were not fun. Ah, there it is. Yay! See this satanic sigil that's been just put on a tree? It's cool, right? Now, We have to go to the turquoise cave. Oh, wow. I missed one on the way back. I feel so good. See, this is the part of the game that's not fun that I was referring to. You know, bad games are just like, you know. This is one of the joys of playing bad games, is that there are bad parts to the bad game. There are many bad parts to the bad game. Alright, to the turquoise cave. Oh, I missed something. There was... The Guild of the Mind had one. Yay. Let's keep... Oh, this is rich. It's as if the walkthrough also wanted to torture me. The game and the walkthrough officially want me to be tortured. Isn't this lovely? Isn't this wonderful? Come on. Mash into jelly. It's dead. Yeah, in other news, nothing interesting is happening in my life. This is the highlight of my day right now. I wish I was kidding. I was, like, so demotivated. I wasn't depressed. I was just, like, really not feeling it. For, like... Well, as soon as I got out of work, my brain was just like, you know what, I'm not feeling it. And I'm like, yeah, you know, that works for me too. And I just sort of sat there and I said, wait, isn't there something I could do to be productive? I don't want to be productive, but I am. Oh, look, the sigil. The charm, rather. It's a charm, you see. And there's nothing charming about it. It's just terrifying looking to a normal onlooker. Be like, what is that? I really wish those just stuck out. In fact, I really wish there was a lot of things you could just do. It would have been great. I'm just saying. It would have been really fun if we could just do it. Be like, oh, I found this weird charm, and then you could just bring it to people. Be like, what is this thing? And then you could actually see, like, that would have been okay if you could also do it that way. But no, we decided to go with this. Oh, look, you're cute, but also dead. So, Westlands of Mist. There is one in the Guild of Speed. But first, you know how the Guild of Speed is guarded by, you know, the Eternal Autumn? There's a temple in the Eternal Autumn place, and we need to go there and read a sign. Because Abu here can read the sign. Bet you didn't know that. They're just like, oh, right. He can read a sign in a different foreign language. And it's cool because it's a sign. Yes, please fork over more money. I dare you. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, no. Is thus swatted a fly. There is an extinguished campfire, and there is no longer a person here. Now that is development. Yeah, these birds are nothing. Now, we already killed the Imp King. We did very well with that. We just sort of extinguished him. He died. And he gave us a lot of money. And we also killed the Tricky Imp. And he died. Like, horrendously. He got turned into jelly. It was amazing. He just dies. Now we need to... I think we need to go up north this way. Remember this place? This place is where Marine was, committed pederasty. It was, very uncomfortable. In fact, it was incredibly uncomfortable. Oh, good, the Insta-Gym spiders. Good thing we attack first. Good thing Marine not only attacks first, she attacks twice first, so that this encounter is nothing. There's something strangely soothing about just crushing all of these enemies. But Pew Pew, stop! Pew Pew! No, Pew Pew! Oh no! No, not Pew Pew, you killed him! Whatever will I do? It's okay, we can just do this. Oh, and, you know, we can also do something also very interesting called, heal. Because Pew Pew totally... We totally needed another healing ability on our Mary Sue character. We're going to commemorate this day in which Pew Pew has managed to rise from the dead as per usual. And I expect nothing less. Like, Marine has... Her umbrella is like the Armadil God Sword. It's like Kane from Mass Effect. It's like the best weapon of all time. She doesn't need anything else. And I think this is a free rest spot. Yes. We have our honorary member of the party, Captain Useless, and then we have our mascot, Pew Pew. It's very, very fun. I like our mascot, Pew Pew. He is cool. I mean, they cap you at level 40 anyway, so it's like, okay. That is somehow the maximum level. I think that's the last I checked. It's like, oh, they cap you at a certain level for some bizarre reason. I wish the import feature was not that cruel. Oh, well. You know what, it's fine. We can go to the hotel, I guess. That's cool. I mean, I only got lost. Don't you just love how there was, like, a Lion King that was really just a lion with, like, some sprites added onto it? Also, there was the Book of Winter, right? We needed to... Oh. We have a man that we need to talk to. I really should have saved. I immediately regret this. Okay. Or at least I was about to. I was about to immediately regret that. We need to find the person that had been looking for a Book of Winter. Now, I don't think it's here. No. We need to complete this quest. Because this quest is funny. Wait. Starting to give me a bit of an anxiety attack. Ah, this is it. I'm looking for the Book of Winter. Give Book of Winter? Oh, thank you so much. I really needed it. I'll add it to my collection now. Wait a minute. Did I do something wrong? I feel like I might have done something wrong. Hang on. Because there was also Book of Winter. So, we also need to talk to Beatrice again. Okay. I think... we need to go back to the Mind Guild. And believe it or not, there is a reason. So, basically, there is this Beatrice lady got the book. Now we have to go to the Guild of the Mind and go back, which is amazing. We need to go back to the Guild of the Mind. Why? I don't know. Seems like a very odd choice. So, I don't quite understand this game. We already inspected the Guild of the Mind, where there were indeed books to have, and yet we decided to give it to Beatrice, and she also has a thing for us to do. I am very, very confused. But that's okay. We will press onwards. We will always go forward, and we will beat this game. The first thing I need to do is celebrate that Pew Pew has leveled up. Oh no, we've been surprised by spiders. And he's been KO'd. We got a nearly TPK. But Marina's gonna save the day. Don't you worry. Oh, this game is so silly. Just because the spiders had the initiative. They nearly got a total party kill because of that. And I am at, like, end game level characters. And keep in mind, now this is the funniest part, by the way. This is only the second stage of the game where this gets introduced. They're just like, oh yeah, here's some TPK enemies. And then that just doesn't happen anymore. They're like, oh yeah, maybe the thunderstorm is enough. What? Okay. Thanks. Like, I couldn't have done it without you. There it is. Finally. We're here. Finally here. The place we needed to be at. And not a moment too late. And not a moment too soon either. Yay. For fuck's sake. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no, Pew Pew died. What a travesty. We can bring him back. I'm never ever not going to double down on this. I'm not gonna back down now. Alright. I swear we need him in our party. We definitely need a Boo in our party, I think, for this to work. I mean, pardon me for being intelligent, but, you know. There was a point in the game where Gravitron had to exist in the party in order for something to happen. So let's do this. There's some writing in here, but I cannot seem to understand it. Anyone? Not me. I know no other language but our own. I understand. This is the language of the swamp. Yeah, so, Eternal Autumn, you know what? Take a shot. It's a swamp now. It says to do some hand moves. Shall I do it? Yeah, sure. Hope it's not going to release a trap. Oh, shut up! A little bit, Oh, all party members have 10 HP and MP. Wow, that's so cool. And we got monkey meat. Pew! Yes, we did it, everyone. We read the sign. That was one of the things that I would have seriously never been able to understand on how to do. It was just like, oh, it's just runes or something. But yeah, let's. What are you doing? Game, please. I did absolutely nothing. Well, we all received 32 points of speed. We're halfway done. We're almost done. Oh. I'm too lazy to do this enemy encounter that I have above me. You know, since I was fighting a bunch of bugs in a swamp, basically. Calling it Eternal Autumn, the forest, would be just too kind. Turquoise Cave, Guild of the Mind, in Mistral territory. We have to actually go back there. You know how that lady was, that Bernice lady, or Beatrice lady was just like, oh, thank you so much for this book. We had to go back to the Mind Guild and grab the. We had to inspect the bookshelf, I think. I hope I still have that save file so I can go over the dialogue just to be like, because I know I'm not going freaking nuts here, okay? Like, I can't be going crazy. Because there's 2 quests involving the same item for no reason at all. Also, I need to swap in Pew Pew for everyone's favorite character. I mean, we need our mascot, but Captain Useless also has to grind. Professor Pointless is more like his title here. He's Professor Pessimistic Pointless. Pessimistic Pointless. He's like, nee. And I'm like, I guess that's his character. Pessimistic for literally no reason. Except Indeneria Falls is just like, I want him to be a beta male. I need him to be a wet blanket so that Jen can just rinse him, because it's funny when women make fun of men for some reason. I'm like, okay. Oh lordy, oh lordy, it's one of the instant jib enemies on the second screen. Lovely. Just I do. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, damn, like Final Fantasy VII had less chill than this. No, like Final Fantasy X had less chill than this. Holy fucking shit. I walked 2 steps. Hey, here's an encounter. Like, there is no chill on these encounters. Because, yes, I set them up to be like that. But, like, I know when it says 0, I didn't think it would be literally that at points, you know? I really am impressed that it's just like you quite literally are making as much noise as possible, breathing as loudly as possible, shitting in the air, uh, and going ooh ooh ah ah, ooga booga booga at the top of your lungs, attracting as many things as possible, smearing feces all over yourself and all types of pheromones, and peeing in your clothing and washing it in. Yeah, I didn't think that, that's what zero encounter rate meant. You get all the worst, nastiest things approaching you. It's great, isn't it? Whack. It's dead. Boring. Oh my god, we know you're a rat. Bye. See you later. Oh my god, there's more of you. Bye. See you later. Even Pew Pew can take you. Clearly, he crit you. Oh, you're like, oh, I want a rematch. We're not going down to that thing. I'm like, well, yes, you are. Go through. Been surprised by monkeys. The monkeys, oh man, I am not looking forward to the monkey encounter. I'm not. I am really not. Oh god, I am not looking forward to the monkeys. I'm serious. I am not looking forward to the jungle part where there is a gigantic monkey level. I really am not. Okay, Mind Guild. Right. There's a bookshelf here. Right, I have grabbed the bookshelf. Okay. It said to go to the bookshelf. I swear this is true. There are certain things that just will not activate unless I do it a specific way. That's why I'm doing it this way. We need to now go back to Beatrice. And we need to, I suppose, complete the quest about the Book of Winter. Again. Yes. So, for you to complete the quest, you have to enter Secret Room 25, take the book to Beatrice, then visit the Guild of the Mind, check the bookshelves, go to Beatrice, get the book from the drawers, and take it to the guild to complete quest number 4. Even though Beatrice said it was her book. I mean, we took it to Beatrice. That was part of the thing. Dude, we don't have the book anymore. We have to get it back from Beatrice and then get the book, then return the book to the Mind Guild. I don't know why this is a quest. We are literally playing fetch all over again. I don't know why it activates like this. Also, holy enemy encounters Batman. Pew Pew, I hope you are... How much XP do you need? You don't... You need too much. We are grinding. Like, you are just annoying now. Like, these are just annoying enemy encounters for Pew Pew to just sap up XP. And somehow... Oh, dinosaur. Good. Dinosaur, dinosaur, dinosaur! Whack, 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 whack. As per usual, you just sort of slap it. You know, and I don't think it really matters that much. The point is that we have it back now for whatever reason. We have taken the book back from Beatrice because she was like, oh, there's a book of Winter somewhere. We could have probably just taken it to the Mind Guild, but knowing my luck, I don't think we would have been able to do that. We had to complete that quest first. Otherwise, we would have missed that quest. And there would have been another quest that you couldn't do because the quest system is stupid. That's just all I got. This game's questing system is so exceptionally cruel. Alright. Anyway. Place the book. I'm not the kind to be proud of blah 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 blah, but in such little time, wow. They have to be proof of something. I celebrate with the spirits of the ancients of my 19th quest. The spirits and the ancients reward me with goods. Pew. But what? This is the pillar of experience? What is this place? We got things. Pew. What? Oh, that's a lot. Hang on. Does this apply to D? Please don't let this pillar be racist. Yes. Oh, wow. That is... Does it work on the robot? Okay. Alright, we got a ton of XP. That was nice. That was really nice. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. That was incredibly nice of you. I wish there was more of those. Because that is incredible. Oh, two magic. It's the counter's going back up again, everyone. We got magic points now. Oh man, this is great. We returned the Book of Winter and we got this. Thank goodness. And it's a twofer. It is a twofer. That was lovely. Just simply marvelous. Thank you, Indanera Falls. That was so cool of you, actually. That's actually one of the cooler things. It's like, oh, you beat the game? Here's a bunch of XP. It's like, thank you. That's good. I will never complain about the lack of XP. I will complain about the fact that there are some boring enemies. Because they are dumb. Mm-hmm. Poop. Oh, God. Okay. We're back here, everyone. We're back at this place. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Come on. We're at a path terrain. That's great. It's dead, though. The path sort of ends, by the way. I didn't really, like, pay too much attention until recently. I mean, it's a cool concept. There's a path terrain. Terrain's always a cool idea. Especially in, like, D&D. It's like, you have really, really evil terrain. You have really good terrain. It's good. It's a good idea. I will not fault him for trying a good idea. I will fault him for his execution, though. Look. Sir, you have a satanic pentagram on your house? No, that's a rune. That's a charm. Kemba, are you aware that you have a big, bright neon lights glowing in front of your house? No? But I got stuff for you. Let's go. Uh-oh. No. 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 Did I save? And if so, where? If so, where? This game. This fucking game cannot stay stable for 3 minutes without eating Elmer's glue. And it cost me so much time just now. I'm not even being funny. It just cost me way too much time. I've been at this for 2 hours, by the way. Oh my god. Stop. I am this close to just setting the encounter rate to, like, the quietest one possible, but I know that's not going to do much for me. It's not going to do me any favors. Going to go through here. Oh, come on. This game I will say it's running faster. But when it doesn't want to run and it wants to crash, man, do you... Like, that's why I panic saved so much throughout the main quest, because I really didn't want to do that all over again. I didn't want to read the giggles like 18 times just because there was a faulty area of the quest. I didn't want to reload saves. It's just not fun. Okay. Please just leave me be. Alright. Nope. With any luck, we will get more XP for Pew Pew. Ha-ha! Oh, that's... This gets old so fast. Gets old really, really fast. And I love how this gets old fast. I love it. Again, it's not a long walk, it's a very annoying one. Because look, this is what I deal with. This is what I deal with when I record things. It used to be just random, like, annoying people in the background and construction work for no reason. Because they just sort of wanted to do construction work. And I'm like, gee, there's no way I can feasibly do a podcast because there's construction. And then when I tried working from home, I was like, oh, by the way, why are you redoing the bathroom? Because I want to. You realize I work from home, right? Yeah. Too bad. I want to remodel the bathroom. You realize I'm next to the bathroom, right? Yeah, too bad. Just completely ignoring everything. Be like, oh, well, it's not like I could just go somewhere else. I had to go into work for that. And even better yet, there was construction right next to the place I was working, too. True story. Oh, that was terrible. Alright. Anyway. Hey, everybody, we're back here. Because, you know, my computer is still eating Elmer's glue. Because, you know, I guess it just sort of likes to. I'm gonna save. Please do not make me fail to save. Thank you. Alright. See? It shouldn't take that long to load a shop game. I should buy this for a meme, but I don't want to. I feel like that would be a mistake. Anyway. You know how in RuneScape they allowed you to know where the talismans were by, like, trying to use the locate feature and just, like, detect where they were? Good thing there isn't any of that in this game. They go to the Guild of Speed for that particular thing. Oh, good. We get to go through another one of these. You're cute. I love how... Perfect. Alright, to Toad Swamp. Yes, another swamp. Marine's gonna drain the swamp. Man, I love this election cycle. It's like nothing ever fucking changes.